This is the Bologna Tales, Season 1, The Bologna in the Mist, Episode 3, The Book of Chiyo. Oinker, bloody and defeated, squeals all the way back to the Bologna King's castle. Oinker runs into the Bologna King's chambers and tells him about his failed attempt to defeat the men.
But Bologna King, I regret to inform you that I failed to eliminate the men,
said Oinker. Bologna King lets out a laugh. You didn't eliminate the men, so I'm eliminating you. The Bologna King unsheaths his sword and slays Oinker. The Bologna King's sword glows as it absorbs Oinker's soul. The Bologna King can feel the energy running through his bologna veins. The Bologna King gets more dummy thick every time he absorbs a soul, thus making him a very fat boy. The Bologna King lets out a sigh and goes into the courtyard of his castle. He appears at his masterpiece, a massive domed structure in the middle of the courtyard. As he walks towards it, Professor Kelly greets the Bologna King.
"Hi, Bologna King, it's me, Professor Kelly,"
Bologna King replies. The dome looks so exquisite today, doesn't she?
"Why, yes, Bologna King. Mother Doe blesses us this morning,"
says Professor Kelly. The Bologna King smirks. Tell me, Kelly, what is the schedule for the creation of gorilla pigs this morning?
"I think we can make approximately 5 gorilla piggies today. Mother Doe must get its blessings from Mother Dew to create the life forms,"
says Kelly. Good. 2 have been slain. 1 in the Land of Goopy, and the other one in my chambers. No piggy will fail its orders, the Bologna King demands.
"Of course, my lord. We have a surplus of piggies in the piggery, and I was just raiding on Rust with my sister, and we need to switch servers because the mods ruined it,"
states Kelly. The Bologna King replies, "I've killed nakeds for hours with my rockin' torch, because I'm the best Rust player alive. Don't be coy with me. I want to make you wanna uninstall."
"It wasn't meant as a threat, Bologna King. I just wanted to let you know what I was doing on Rust. Stop being a meanie,"
cries Professor Kelly. The Bologna King spits on the ground. Fetch me 50,000 sulfur ore. I need it to build a replica of my castle in Rust. Professor Kelly runs away to her computer.
Right away, Bologna King."
The Bologna King ponders. Those men can't stop me. I'm too powerful. I will control this universe with my army of gorilla pigs. Those men are useless scum. The Bologna King heads back into his castle to play some Rust. In the meantime, the men follow the Dark Knight through the Land of Goopy in search of the Temple of Rawful Cactus. Peter and Gayfinads begin to discuss the fight with the gorilla piggies. Peter says, "Gayfinads, you really impressed me in battle back there. The way you suck them swords is lit AF. Gayfinads replies, "I'm just out here vibing, dude. If you suck a sword just right, it's like hitting a dab. I'm just riding out this high right now, fam." Peter continues to push Ricket Randy in the wheelchair. Sir Boomer says, "Once we get past this mountainous terrain, we will be in the south quadrant of the Land of Goopy. It is here where we will find the Temple of Rawful Cactus." Gayfinads questions Sir Boomer. What's so important about the Temple of Rawful Cactus? Why do we need to find this place specifically? Sir Boomer replies, "I am a Dark Knight and I excel in the knowledge of darkness. There are 4 demigods associated with the darkness. It's foretold in legends that the demigod Goopy created this treacherous landscape where light was forbidden. Another demigod by the name of Rawful Cactus controls the evil in our universe. It is known that Rawful Cactus created the Book of Chiyo. This book is full of unspeakable horrors, evil spells, and pagan idealism. The Temple of Rawful Cactus holds the original book that has been used for centuries. I believe that the Bologna King is using a spell from the Book of Chiyo to attain such high power. Peter says, I'm so sick of wiping in Final Fantasy XIV raids. Why would he curse me like this? Sir Boomer says, he wants to control the universe. He was corrupted long ago. He used to not be the Bologna King. He used to be a mortal like you. Gayfenadz gasps. What do you mean? How did he become so hungry for power? The men start to smell something awful. They all know that Ricket Randy is incontinent with his bowels. Ricket Randy says, uh-oh, stinky! Poopy funny! The Dark Knight snarls, damn it! Can someone change Ricket Randy? Gayfenadz cleans up Ricket Randy quickly. Peter grabs his Digimon backpack and opens it. Luckily, he has a couple fresh, clean pair of Depends for Ricket Randy. As the men cross over the mountain range, the men see a void entity appear above them. The ground starts to shake. A purple flying monster appears in front of them. The monster appeared to be a dragon and chipmunk hybrid. You can feel the void energy forming around this monster. The winds blow fiercely. A violent blast knocks the men onto the ground. Peter, Gayfenadz, and Ricket Randy look up and notice that Sir Boomer was not knocked down. He was standing in the face of the void entity. Sir Boomer throws his great sword at the entity and it explodes. Sir Boomer catches the sword as it comes back down and tips his zebra-printed fedora. Gayfenadz, Peter, and Ricket Randy clap. Peter tries to talk. How did you do that? I'm a Dark Knight, you freaking bozo. I can deal with the horrors of the darkness. Peter trembles at the length of his journey. He couldn't imagine how far into the darkness he has traveled. Peter faints and falls to the ground. Later, Peter is awakened. He is thrown over the shoulders of Sir Boomer. Sir Boomer puts him on the ground after he gets up. Sir Boomer says, we are here. This is the Temple of Rawful Cactus. Gayfenadz chuckles. Good morning, sleepyhead. It's time for school. It's picture day. Peter gets up quick. What happened? Gayfenadz says, you fainted, I'm afraid. You were too tired for this long journey. Sir Boomer, I need to get my gil back on Final Fantasy. How will I be able to afford groceries without my gil? Sir Boomer replies, I'm afraid you'll need to be on this quest until you get your gil back. Gayfenadz snaps, damn it all to hell. The Temple of Rawful Cactus appears to be a building with one staircase that led down into the catacombs. As the Dark Knight guides them through the temple, they see hooded men praying around the statue of Rawful Cactus. Gayfenadz says, what's the point in worshipping an evil demigod? Sir Boomer replies, they believe that evil is the true path, and that the scriptures of Rawful Cactus brings them purpose to their life. They read the golden pages of Chiyo and drink Jameson all day in tribute of the demigod. Sir Boomer enters a large room with the men. The room is filled with ancient relics and pictures of Rawful Cactus. The room has an altar. In the center is a book that glows. A man standing next to it meditates. Sir Boomer approaches the altar and kneels. The man says, Dark Knight, what brings you? Sir Boomer replies sternly, High Templar Shiro, we come to seek the Book of Chiyo. The High Templar's eyes appear black, and he takes a drink of Jameson. As he drinks, his eyes turn red. High Templar Chiyo steps away from the altar and closer to the boys. He has no shoes on, and it is quickly noticed that he only has one joint present in his pinky toe. Gafenads notices this immediately. High Templar, you have the presence of a quirk. Which quirk do you possess? High Templar Chiyo nods. I do. I am a mutant. I have the engine quirk, which enhances my abilities. Tell me, why would 3 mortals dare enter the Temple of Raffle Cactus? Peter says quickly, Please, we do not mean any harm. The Bologna King put a curse on me, so I wipe on Final Fantasy raid every time I try it. Gafenad says, The Bologna King also took all of my gil on my Final Fantasy character. High Templar Chiyo spits at the ground. I don't give a shit about your mortal problems. Why shouldn't I kill you all where you stand? Sir Boomer stands up. They are with me, High Templar. High Templar turns to Sir Boomer. I don't have time for your quests. Speak quickly. We came to look for answers in the Book of Chiyo regarding the power that the Bologna King possesses. The king will throw off the balance of the universe if we don't slow him down. High Templar replies, Very well. The mortals cannot go near the book or touch the golden pages. Sir Boomer steps up to the book, and the mortals surround the altar. As Sir Boomer flips through the pages, the High Templar begins to speak. The Bologna King came here many years ago with a woman. They were adventurers exploring the Land of Goopy, and they stumbled upon this place in search of treasure. The Lightwalkers saw the true path of the darkness, the righteous path. Gafenads interrupts. You speak of a woman. Who was she? Sir Boomer closes the book. I know the woman for which he speaks. The Bologna King, for so loved this woman, the relationship had a tragic end. The Bologna King cursed her with a terrible spell. As long as she lives, the Bologna King will be powerful. Gafenad says, What was the curse? Sir Boomer replies, It was written in the Book of Chiyo all along. The curse is called the Yuletide Yi. In legends, the spell was cast only on Christmas Day. The recipient's life force is binded to the energy quirk of the spellcaster. The Bologna King has the quirk that makes his power grow infinitely. As long as the woman is alive, he will be able to grow infinitely stronger. Peter exclaims, How can we find this woman? Wouldn't the Bologna King seek to protect her, so that he could grow infinitely powerful? Sir Boomer says, The Bologna King knows that she is immortal, and because he loved her, he set her free. He knows that she will die one day, and his infinite power will be waxing and waning without a host. Gafenads claims, But wait, that means that he won't be powerful forever, right? The High Templar Chiyo cries out, Ha ha! You mortals know nothing about the dark magic of Raffle Cactus. The Bologna King is on a quest to make the woman immortal. Sir Boomer states, She was cursed on Christmas Day, thus giving her the name Old Lady Christmas. I know of this woman, and she fled to the kingdom of J-Cloud. We must find her.